to know what went wrong, but it must have been terrible going through a divorce.
Oh, I'm not divorced. Not yet.
Oh, now I've put my foot in it. I didn't mean...
Oh, forget it.
Hope you don't mind me saying so, but I almost wish you were, for Dad's sake. No, I mean it. You and him are great together. He's almost human when he's with you.
Oh, Hal and I get on very well together, but we've only known each other a couple of weeks, and I'm sure he's not thought of... Well, I certainly haven't.
Well, don't cross him off your list yet. You never know, do you? I'll see you.
Bye. You just missed Lindy.
Oh, she was just driving off in a car as I came up. Oh, you look as though you've enjoyed yourself. What did you make?
Oh, just a silly little ashtray. It's fun, though. I'm thinking of taking up part-time lessons.
Good idea.
Things have changed since the days that the school tuck shop was the main outing.
Yes. Are you really happy with things the way they are?
There's a lot of things I miss. Family. Sometimes I ache to see the kids. Little Davy. But there's also things up here I like. A new job. Independence. Friends.
Hal?
I enjoy being with him, yes, and helping him with Lindy.
Don't forget, he's first and foremost a businessman.
I know that.
And he's thick as thieves with Patricia.
He never even mentions her. And she is a board member. It's only natural he'd have a lot to do with her.
I just watch him, that's all. Especially if he starts asking questions about me. Oh, he's already had Wayne trying to get on side. He'd love to know which way I was going to jump over a few issues.
Are you suggesting he's just being nice to get information about you?
Oh, no. No. I'd just prefer not to be discussed, though.
We've never even talked about you.
I'm not meaning to be a wet blanket, Beryl, but I am worried you're getting the wrong idea about him.
I think you've got the wrong idea about him.
It was lovely of you to meet the train, take us around like that. You know, I've never seen Sydney properly, not like today.
Well, there's plenty more to see if you go looking. In fact, I must take you both to the Rocks one day. There's some great restaurants down there.
Oh, we'd love that, wouldn't we, Gail? Gail?
I told you to knock your eyes out. It's all right.
You mind your manners when you meet Mr. Hamilton.
Thanks for today. Oh, that's okay. Listen, you've got my phone number. If you get lonely, give me a ring. Give my love to Mr. Hamilton.
I will. We'll be in touch.
Great. Bye.
You remember what I said. We'll just leave our things down here until I can speak to Mr. Hamilton. My room's upstairs. We might have to put an extra bed in that for a couple of nights.
There must be plenty of rooms.
Yes, well, I'll work that out with him.
Ah, Rosie. I thought you'd be here this morning.
Well, young Jill wanted to give Gail a tour of the city and wouldn't take no for an answer.
As long as you enjoyed yourself. And you must be Gail. Welcome to Sydney. I hope you're going to enjoy being here.
Thanks.
It's Mr. Hamilton.
I'll take your bags upstairs.
Could we have a chat first?
Come into the study.
Oh, you wait in the living room. And don't touch anything. Hope she behaves herself.
She'll be all right. I don't know about your chances of finding a unit around here. Rents are pretty high.
If I couldn't afford a unit, a little flat would do. As long as it was close enough for me to keep working for you.
You'll need some more money then, won't you?
I know it's not a good time to ask.
Patricia's paying most of the bills at the moment. I think she can afford to give you a raise.
But she wouldn't.
I'll see she does.
I don't want to cause trouble.
You'll be right. You certainly deserve one.
That'd help if the rent's going to be pretty high.
I've been thinking about that. Why don't you and Gail share the flat out the back?
The handyman's flat?
The new man doesn't want to live in, and Paul said he found it very comfortable.
It's plenty big enough for two.
I'll be far happier with you around. You are part of the family, you know.
That'd be nice.
Or Gail could have the flat out the back and you can keep your room upstairs.
No, I'd rather be with her. From what she said, she's been shoved from pillar to post. I want to know she's got someone looking after her.
Seems to be the answer, then.
Only Patricia won't like it. She's probably annoyed that I've even brought Gail here.
You leave it to me.
All right.
Well, I'll take your cases through to the back, then.
I told you not to touch anything.
You've been ages.
We'd better get a few things straight right from the start. Now, Mr. Hamilton's being very kind to us. He's allowed us to stay on. We'll be living in a flat out the back. But you're not allowed to come into the house unless you're invited.
Oh, terrific.
Enough of that. He's being very good to us. Now, you'll have to learn how to show proper respect to the family and to the other people living here. John Palmer and Paul Shepherd.
How can they get the royal treatment and we're shoved out the back?
Oh.
I suppose we're just servants.
Enough of that. The flat will be lovely and comfortable.
Not like this, though, I bet.
It'll do us very nicely.
Paul hasn't already left, has he?
Not down yet.
Hope you read the report last night.
What report's that?
Oh, the one Hal Mason got into a knot about.
Your work?
Yeah. He's been so damned hard to please lately. Told me he wanted it redone. Thought the boy wonder might have a few ideas.
I imagine Hal intended you to do it yourself.
I will. I just thought.
Sorry to interrupt. Won't take a minute. Want to introduce you to my granddaughter, Wayne. Suppose you have heard.
Yeah, Dad told me.
This is Gail.
Hello.
Hi.
Settling in okay?
Yeah, all right.
I'll leave you to your breakfast. You made your bed yet? You better do it then, and make sure your room's tidy.
See you around the place.
Yeah.
More coffee?
Not for me, thanks.
Paula wants some anyway.
Morning. Morning.
Did you get a chance to look at it?
I've made a few amendments.
Oh, good. I'll see they're incorporated.
Well, you better have a look at it first. Mightn't agree with them.
Sure. Thanks for your help. Better get it to Hal as soon as possible.
Tell him I'll be working at home today.
Right.
Have a nice day at work.
Doubt it.
Isn't Wayne enjoying his work anymore?
He's got a few problems at the moment, Rosie.
I reckon she's a pretty nice girl underneath it all.
Sounds like you have to do a bit of digging to find it.
Oh, she's had a rotten life.
Well, so have you, but look at you now.
Yeah, I'm terrific.
Oh, one of the best in my book.
I'm going shopping.
Oh, fine.
Hi, Mrs. Palmer.
Hello, Jill. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
An argument.
Sort of. I spoke a bit out of turn last night, and Beryl's taken it all personally.
Well, about how?
Yeah. Oh, I wish there was some way I could get through to her without hurting her feelings.
Well, I know you're not too keen on him, but there's no reason why Beryl can't be friends with him, is there?
Yeah, I get the feeling she's starting to pin a lot on it. And if what I've heard in the grapevine is true, she could come a cropper. Well, since his marriage breakup, Hal's taste in ladies runs strictly to the under 25s.
Beryl seems to have proved them wrong, hasn't she?
Just frightened he might be using her.
How?
Oh, to get information about me.
And you tried to warn her.
Didn't get far. And now that Hal's brought his daughter into the act, Beryl's well and truly hooked.
Have you ever thought you might just have a nasty, suspicious mind?
Yeah. All night.
Your daughter was waiting to see you, Mr. Mason.
Thank you, Wayne.
I'll check on those figures you asked for.
Good.
I'd hate to work for you, you old grouch.
What can I do for you? Out of money again?
I don't only come when I want something.
Oh, really? Just joking.
In fact, I've come to give you something. An invitation to dinner the night after tomorrow.
At your place?
Cooked by me.
What is this, a dare?
I'm a very good cook. Come and see. Bring a friend if you like.
Anyone particular in mind?
Beryl, she's really nice. You have to come. It's my farewell.
I thought it had to be something like that.
And how do you mean?
Well, it's the first time you've ever invited me to your flat.
Felt a bit funny about asking you before in case you brought somebody my friends wouldn't like.
Oh.
Well, you know.
You'd prefer a generation gap between your friends and mine?
You'd rather know the truth, wouldn't you?
Okay. I'll see if Beryl's free, but don't you go reading anything into it. Beryl and I, we're just good friends. I know it's the oldest line in the book, but in this case it happens to be the truth.
Fine. Well, I'm glad you've got a nice friend. Okay?
Okay. Now, I'd better get on with some work, or I'm going to find the younger fellows are not only taking the girls, but they're pushing me out of my job.
Hello. I'm Paul.
Hi, I'm Gail.
Rosie's told me all about you.
She told me about you too. Used to be gardener here, didn't you?
That's right.
How come? When you're so rich.
I like doing it. What's the good of having money if you can't do what you want?
Had a boyfriend who was a bikie. Used to take me everywhere with him. Could you give me a lift into the city?
You'd have to ask Rosie.
She wouldn't let me.
Sorry. I'll take you for a quick spin up and down the drive, if you like.
I'm not a kid. I want to go somewhere and have a bit of fun. You could come with me.
Not today. See you.
Here we are. That's Fiona's. How do you find her to work with?
Fine, now that we know each other better. She doesn't trust me, of course. Shrewder than I first gave her credit for.
You mean she shouldn't trust you?
Well, in business, it's wise to be a little suspicious of everyone. Thank you.
I don't think I want to be in business then.
No, I can't see you as having the killer instinct. You're too open for your own good. Well, I like it. It's a refreshing change. I think it's what Lindy liked, too.
I enjoyed the pottery lessons.
She's invited us to dinner. We'll probably end up having to eat off plates that she's made herself, and that may not be the worst of it. Well, she tells me that she's a good cook, but I remember her leftovers poisoning the cat once. Risk it? Day after tomorrow. It's your night off, isn't it?
Yes, but I've made some arrangements to go out with some people from work.
You couldn't cancel?
Bit awkward.
Oh, it's the first time that Lindy's ever invited me up to her flat, and you're obviously responsible. I'd like you to be there.
Oh, you don't need me. Not now the ice is broken.
But it's her farewell. She wants you to come, and, well, I'd be awfully glad of the company. It's a long time since I relaxed with anyone the way I do with you. I'd really be very pleased if you could make it.
All right.
I've been out with guys who own places like this.
Really been around, eh?
I'll say. I've done some things that'll make Rosie's hair stand on end.
Yeah? You call her Rosie?
Her name, isn't it?
Just thought you call her Grandma or something.
Oh, why should I? Hardly know her.
She almost brought me up.
I brought myself up. Can I have one?
Bit young, ain't you?
Come, Moffat.
I suppose one won't hurt. Gin and tonic?
Mostly gin.
Got any friends up here?
Only Jill. Jill Taylor. She's a good friend of mine. Know her?
Yeah.
What are you doing in here, young lady?
Wayne asked me in.
That's right.
You shouldn't encourage her. You'll only cause trouble with your mother.
Sorry, didn't think.
Your dad's been so good. You don't all make problems for him. He's still in the study?
No, I saw him outside.
Don't suppose it's been dusted or tidied since I left.
The woman who came in wasn't a patch on you.
Didn't care, that's why. Out to the flat. You can watch the telly, but not too loud.
She's your grandmother.
So what? She doesn't give a damn about me. She just wants to boss me around.
Hardly have bothered bringing you up just for that.
She got stuck with me. But I'll work it out to suit me. Can I have my drink now?
Don't let Rosie catch you.
I'm going to do a lot of things without her catching me.
Oh, hoped I'd finished before you came in. You look tired.
Not getting much sleep.
Something worrying you?
Don't like being out of work.
Thought you and Patricia had gone into some sort of business together.
It fell through.
Given you the runaround, has she?
I don't want to go into it, Rosie.
I hope Gail behaves then. I wouldn't want to give her anything more to make a song and dance about.
I don't even know when she'll be home. I haven't heard since you went to Melbourne.
Of course, Angela will give her the perfect excuse to stay down there now. Sorry.
It's okay, it's the truth.
I shouldn't have mentioned it. I didn't know.
Leave her. I want to think.
Gonna make mud pies. Like to join in? Bit of weeding.
I don't have to do things like that.
Oh, neither do I. I like it. Better than being stuck behind a desk all day, eh?
If you've got all that money, how come you work?
My grandfather left it to me. I feel I have to do my bit to keep the business going.
A bit like me then, aren't you? Sort of forced into doing things you don't want to do.
I can walk away from it any time I like.
But then you wouldn't have anything. Be a bit stupid.
There are more important things than money. Rosie loves you, you know.
She doesn't even know me.
You're a granddaughter.
Can't see what difference that makes.
A big one to her. Honest. I planted this only a month or so ago. Look at all the new shoots.
Never been in a house with a real garden before. It's nice. Want a hand?
Yeah, thanks.
Who's that?
Charlie Bartlett, a neighbour. But the passenger's Mrs. Hamilton. That Charlie must have picked her up from the airport.
She's beautiful.
Don't be nervous. How was Melbourne?
Cold and wet.
This is Gail Andrews.
Hello. Letter for you.
Angela.
I'll talk to you inside.
Thought she'd be stuck up. Want to do some more weeding?
Maybe later.
Thought you'd be in Paris.
Oh, if it hadn't been for Angela, I would be. No, I'm glad I didn't get there. Just after I got back, I received a letter from my French count. I love you forever, ma chérie, but... he threw me over for a rich American. Yanks are so vulgar about what they take home as souvenirs.
Ah, Rosie, just the person I want to see. I've heard all about your granddaughter. If you think you can foist a tough little shoplifter onto the household, I'm afraid you're very much mistaken. Where's Gordon?
He's in the study. I think you should sort it out with him about Gail.
Oh, I intend to. Would you make us some coffee, please?
You don't waste any time going in for the kill, do you, darling?
Why should I?
Yes, fine.
Thanks, bye.
Why is it that I can't leave this place for a few days without things going wrong?
When did you get back?
Just now, Gail has to go. Oh, I'm sure you weren't told, but she was up on a shoplifting charge when Rosie found her. I'm sorry, Gordon, she's got to go.
Of course I was told. Rosie doesn't treat me like a fool.
Are you trying to say I do?
Yes. Now shut up and listen. I've been waiting for you to get back. I've got a lot to say to you.
Not in that tone, I hope.
I didn't appreciate the insulting note you left before you rushed off to Melbourne. You seem to think that your money gives you the right to treat everybody like dirt, me included.
Oh, don't talk nonsense.
Or is there more to it than that? Have you lost interest in making our marriage work because David Palmer is fair game again?
I might have known Rosie would jump to all the most vicious conclusions.
It wasn't Rosie. When we got back together again, you said you loved me. Wanted to make up for all that had happened.
I meant that.
You have a funny way of showing it. I don't believe you have the slightest interest in our marriage anymore.
Then why do I stay?
I really don't know. But I'll tell you this much. Either you stop making trips to Melbourne and work at being my wife, or I'm not interested either.
Are you laying down your terms?
Yes. And you'll treat Rosie and Gail pleasantly. Make the girl feel wanted.
Really?
This is my house, Patricia. Either you'll go along with what I want, or you can pack your bags and get out.
Love is very strange. It can come and go.
It can happen when you are young or old.
When it comes from nowhere. When it comes, it changes your